Good morning, children. How are you? Are you fine? Very good. All of you, open your workbook. Open your workbook at the page number 15. Already 1, 2, 3 answers are given now. Now I am giving the fourth answer. What are tides? How are they caused? Tides are the periodic rise and fall of the level of oceans. Means the ocean water sometimes rise and sometimes falls. Oceans and seas. Why they occurred? These occur because of the moon exert, means attract, pull on the ocean water. Okay, next fifth one. What is meant by an eclipse? Eclipse means upscurving. Upscurving means covering. Upscurving of one celestial body by another. Here, how the eclipse occurred? One celestial body obscuring by another celestial body. Means one covered by another. One's shadow falls another celestial body by another. Eclipse occur when the sun, the moon and the earth are in a straight line. When they occur, when the moon, earth and sun are in a straight line. Okay, complete your answer. Next I am giving sixth one. What is gravity? Gravity is the natural phenomenon of mutual attraction between. Gravity is a natural force between physical objects. Physical bodies. The gravity influences the celestial bodies to keep on moving in their respective orbit. Next, what is the phase of moon? What is the phase of moon? You can see the different phases of moon on the sky. It is its phase. The changing of the moon changing shapes of the moon that we see is called its phase. The changing shapes of the moon that we see is called the phase of moon. All the phase of the moon. Everybody answers. Then close your workbook. Open your activity book. I am giving homework to you. Okay, completed? Open your activity book now. Workbook is completed now. Open your activity book. I gave 11, 12 and 12, 13, 14 pages as homework now. Now take a 15 page. Open your activity book at the page number 15. Okay? Which representation among the following drawings shows the correct orbits of the earth, the sun and the moon? Tick that. The orbit of how they are moving. The orbit of the sun, moon and earth. Here sun is in the middle. Everywhere sun is in the middle, Amma. Here sun is in the middle. Here also sun is in the middle. Around the sun, the planets and also satellites are moving now. Okay, so sun should be in the middle. In B and in the B picture and the D picture, the sun is not in the middle. So these two are not correct. They are wrong. Now we have to select A and C. In the A, sun is in the middle. In the C also sun is in the middle. Moon and also earth are moving around the. In the first one, A, sun in the middle. Earth is moving on their orbit and moon also moving on the earth orbit. Is correct? Earth moves, earth is moving on its orbit, on its axis. Moon also moving on the same orbit of the earth. Is correct? No. What is the correct now? Here sun in the sea, sun is in the middle. Earth is moving on its axis and moon is moving around the earth. So what is the correct one? You must tick that. Next, 4 cases are shown below. Tick the cases in which an eclipse is likely to occur. If any eclipse occur, name that eclipse. Amma, how the eclipse occur? When the sun, moon and earth are in straight line, then the eclipse may occur. Here the A, both are in same straight line, but what has to be first? Mundu edi undali? The sun should be. Amma, how the solar eclipse occur? How the solar eclipse occur? The moon comes between the sun and also earth. Moon comes in between sun and earth. Where is it? Here sun, here earth. In the middle, moon. It is eclipse. It is likely eclipse. What is this eclipse? At that time, sun's shadow falls on moon, sun's rays fall on moon, moon's shadow fall on earth. Means some places of the earth can't reach the sun rays. Means it is in dark. That is a solar eclipse. Next, how the lunar eclipse occur? The earth comes in between sun and also the moon. Where it was? Here. Sun, moon in between earth. Here sun rays fall on earth. Earth shadow falls on moon. At that time we can't see the moon. That is the lunar eclipse. Now what is the correct one? Where the eclipse occur and what are the eclipse? Name the eclipse also. You may understand? You must write the eclipse names. Next, during the solar eclipse means the moon comes in the middle. Okay, sun appears different to the viewers from different places on the earth. Pastel stickers, that's very easy work you have to do. What is the work? At the end of the page, some of the stickers are there. Here some of the stickers. Sun, earth, moon. Stickers are there, no? You must paste the stickers according to their places. Solar eclipse, no? The moon comes in the middle. Here sun, here earth. You must paste the pictures. Paste the stickers. The stickers are at the end of the book. The last page lo books. Emunnai? Sun is there, earth is there, moon is there. The stickers are there, no? You must paste here. Okay? Next, come to next. This diagrammatic representation shows our smallness in the awesome universe. Awesome universe and its components. Here one stands for universe. One stands for universe. One means universe. One means universe. What is 2? What is 3? What is 4? What is 5? What is 6? Here Nana, solar system is given, supercluster is given, Milky Way is given, local group is given, and Earth is given. Where is Earth? Here. What is the number of Earth? 6. So right here 6. Okay, Earth is a part of solar system. Earth is a part of solar system. So number 5 is the solar system. Solar system is number 5. Some solar systems make a, what I said, some solar systems make a Milky Way galaxy. చెప్పాను కదా, some solar systems make a Milky Way galaxy. Means Milky Way is 4. A groups of Milky Ways is called a galaxy and a local group. Lakhs of Milky Ways form into groups. Means local groups. Local group means 3. Some of the groups of Milky Way galaxies form a supercluster. Understand here? Earth is number 6. Some of the planets and stars make a solar system. Means number 5. Make a solar system. Some lakhs of solar systems make a Milky Way galaxy. Means 4. Okay? Lakhs, crores of Milky Way galaxies form into groups. Means local groups. That is number 3. Crores of local groups form a supercluster. It is a supercluster. Number 2. Crores of superclusters form a universe. Okay? Here, so Earth 6, solar system 5, Milky Way 4, local group 3, supercluster 2, and universe is number 1. Okay? Mind map. What did you understand from the lesson? You must make a mind map. Okay? You must see the course book. It may help you to do this. Okay? Now our activity book is completed, workbook also completed. Now we are going to learn a new lesson. All of you take your course book. What's a new lesson? All of you take your course book, Amma. Take your course book. We are going to learn new lesson, that is air around us. What is the lesson name? Air around us. Air around us. Air around us. Around us means air is surrounded around us. Air is there everywhere. Is there air? This is a classroom. In this classroom, air is there, but it is not seen. Is there or not? Actually, air around us, everywhere air is there, but we can't see that. We can't see the air. It is invisible. We can't see it. Okay? Observe the 3 glass tumblers shown here. 3 tumblers are there here. Glasses. Three tumblers are there now. The first tumbler is completely filled with colored water. First tumbler colored with completely it was covered with the colored water. Here what is it? Colored water. Here colored water. Then second tumbler covered with the colored water half. colored water. The first tumbler. What is the first tumbler? The first tumbler. First tumbler means glass. First glass is filled with the water. A glass is filled with the water, colored water. A glass is colored with the A glass is filled with the colored water. What is a B glass? B glass, B tumbler is filled half part of colored water. Half part of the glass with colored water. B glass having half of the colored water. Okay, now C tumbler is empty. You can say, what is that is C tumbler having? What is a C tumbler having? It is empty. You can say it is empty. What is there in the glass? No, it is an empty glass. You can say that is a empty glass. This glass contains colored water. This glass also contains the colored water. And now the third C glass is not having colored water. You can say that is empty glass. మనం ఏమంటాం నార్మల్గా ఇది ఎంటీ గ్లాస్ అంటే ఖాళీ గ్లాస్. ఇందులో ఏమీ లేవు కదా. Not there anything in this glass. Anything also not there in this glass. So now the glass is empty. Are you sure? Is this really empty? Is this really empty? No, not really empty. It is having air. That actually you are seeing, it is looking like empty glass. It is looking like empty glass, but the C glass is filled with air. The C glass is filled with the air. అందులో మొత్తం ఏం fill up అయింది? Air fill up అయింది. C glass is not empty. It is filled with the air, but it is not visible. Air is not visible. Air మనకు కనబడట్లేదు, that's it. But the C glass is covered with the air. And also B glass, half of the portion is covered with the water. The remaining part is covered with the air. Here also air. Understand? Here this much part is covered with colored water and remaining part is filled with the air. Remaining part is covered with the air. Here also the total glass is covered with the air. Okay, there is no empty glass. Everywhere the air occupies everywhere, every empty space. Understand? The air filled everywhere which is empty. Air is filled everywhere which is empty. ఏది ఖాళీగా ఉంటుందో అక్కడ ఏముంటుంది ఖచ్చితంగా? Air is there, but it is not visible. Understand? Air covered every empty space. ఎక్కడైతే empty space ఉందో అక్కడ మొత్తం కవర్ చేసుకుంటుంది, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్సీన్, మనకు కనబడదు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ now we will see one more. Take a bowl. This bowl is filled with water. bowl is filled with water. Take a bowl. Take a bowl. ఏం చేయాలి మనకు బౌల్ తీసుకోవాలి. You must fill the bowl with water. What you have to do? You have to fill the bowl with water. ఈ బౌల్లో మొత్తం వాటర్ fill up చేయాలి. Then take a glass. Take an empty glass. Take an empty glass. Okay? And take an empty glass and keep that glass straightly. Keep that glass in the bowl. You must keep the glass in the bowl to let the water into the glass. Understand me? Take a bowl with water. Take a bowl with full water. Then take a glass. Take an empty glass and keep the empty glass in the bowl. Keep the empty glass straightly. Keep the empty glass straightly to let the water into the glass. To let the water into the glass. అంటే ఈ వాటర్ ఇందులోకి వచ్చేటట్లుగా మన గ్లాస్లో వాటర్ నింపేటట్లుగా ఏం చేయాలి దాన్ని ఇందులో బౌల్ వేయాలి. Okay? To let the water into the glass. When you keep like this, when you keep the glass straightly into the bowl, the water won't let into the glass. Understand me? The water won't let into the glass. If you keep straightly in the bowl, the water won't allow, the water don't let into the glass. అంటే ఆ వాటర్ లోపలికి వెళ్ళవు. Here the water is not letting inside. It is pushing. The water is pushing and here air is there. It is also pushing. So the glass won't dip in the bowl. The water, so the glass won't dip in the bowl. అంటే అందులో dip మునగదు. Because air pressure is there. It is not empty glass. It is having air. Okay, it is having air. That's what, if you keep straightly in the water, here two forces are there. Here water is pushing inside, here water is pushing upside, the air is pushing inside. So the glass won't dip in the bowl. Understand me? Two pressures are there. Here water is pushing and here it is not empty glass. It is having air. So it is also giving the force. Two forces are there. Water is pressing, water is pushing and the air is also pushing. There is two actions are there. That's what the glass won't dip in the bowl. The glass won't dip in the bowl. Dip avadu ante munugadu. అది అందులో మునిగిపోదు. నెక్స్ట్ వాట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు డూ? Then what you have to do? You must tilt the glass. Tilt the glass means just bend the glass. A glass ఏం చేయాలి మీరు కొంచెం క్రాస్ చేయాలి. Now we kept straightly పెట్టాం కదా. That's what two forces are there. There is a reaction. That's what it won't dip in the bowl. Here, then after that you must tilt the glass. Tilt means just bend. You must bend this glass. కొంచెం ఇలా వంచాలి, బెండ్ చేయాలి. బెండ్ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? You must bend the glass. Then we can see some of the water, some of the bubbles from the glass. When the water is filling into the glass, కొంచెం ఇట్లా పక్కకు వెంచాం ఒక గ్లాస్ని, ఏమవుతుంది? స్లోలీ ద వాటర్ ఈస్ లెట్టింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద గ్లాస్. అంటే మెల్లగా వాటర్ ఏమవుతుంది? లోపలికి వెళ్తుంటుంది. ద వాటర్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ ఇన్ టు ద గ్లాస్ అండ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద బబుల్స్. ఆ వాటర్ ఎలా అవుతుంది? బబుల్స్లో కనబడుతుంటాయి మీకు. We can see the water bubbles coming out from the glass. It is having air. Means the air is coming out and the water is going inside. Understand me? ఏమవుతుంది? మెల్లిమెల్లిగా వాటర్ లోపలికి వెళ్తున్నా కొద్ది ఏమవుతుంది? ఆ ఎయిర్ బయటకు వచ్చేస్తుంటుంది. While the air is coming out, the water is going inside. Okay, here the air is coming out. What happened here? Same forces are there. Water force and air force are equal here. Here not equal. The air is going through this way. The water is going through this way. Understand? ఇక్కడ నుండి వాటర్ వెళ్తుంది, ఇక్కడ నుండి ఎయిర్ బయటకు వచ్చేస్తుంది. Here there is not same two because the glass is straight. గ్లాస్ స్ట్రైట్గా ఉంది కాబట్టి ఏమవుతుంది? ఇది రెండు స్ట్రైట్ ఫోర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. దట్స్ వాట్ the equal forces are there. That's what the glass won't dip in the water. Here we tilt it. We tilt the glass. That's what the air went outside. Then the water goes inside. By this we can understand every empty vessel or empty space occupied by air. Every empty vessel is occupied by air. Means everywhere, each and every space there is air. Air is having force also, pressure. Here pressure is giving. It can't dipping. లోపలికి మనం ఎంత ఫోర్స్ఫుల్గా ఇట్లా ముంచడానికి ట్రై చేసిన అది ముందు పైకి తేలుతుంటుంది. ఎందుకు? ద గ్లాస్ ఇస్ హ్యావింగ్ ఎయిర్. ఎయిర్ ఈజ్ అన్సీన్. అంటే ఎయిర్ మనకు కనబడదు, బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ ప్రెషర్. అండర్స్టాండ్? ఇట్ ఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ ప్రెషర్. ప్రెషర్ ఉంటుంది దానికి. దట్స్ వాట్ ఇట్ డిడెంట్ డిప్ ఇన్ ద బౌల్. హియర్ వి బెంట్ నౌ. దట్స్ వాట్ డిప్డ్ ఇన్ ద slowly the water get inside and the air come outside. Air బయటకు వచ్చింది, వాటర్ గ్లాస్లో ఫిల్అప్ అయిపోయింది. ఓకే, today's class is completed. Tomorrow we will continue our lesson. Okay, bye.